Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. The last has not yet been heard about the 2023 presidential election that produced Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, as the winner of that election and the president of Nigeria today. Because of the controversy over that election in terms of its outcome, despite the closure that was supposedly brought to the matter by the ruling of the Supreme Court, the verdict is still out there on who truly won the 2023 presidential election. Now there is a new challenge by an organization known as N25M space. These people are throwing a challenge. They are ready to give $20,000, which is about 25 million naira at present rate of the naira and the dollar, to anyone who can provide proof that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the 2023 presidential election. That is one of the trending issues or challenges on Twitter right now. And that is what we're going to talk about. It's an opportunity for the Baptists, that those who support Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to earn cool 25 million naira or $20,000. In fact, normally when you throw a challenge, you exempt organizations that you know are likely to have insider information. But in this challenge, N25M said that INEC is allowed to participate. So INEC can also win 25 million naira as an organization, or any staff of INEC, including the chairman, can win 25 million naira, cool 25 million naira, or $20,000, just by providing proof that Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. It is an interesting challenge, and we are going to look at what are the requirements. What are the requirements for you to win this 25 million? You know, you can imagine what 25 million naira will do to your life right now, the present state of the Nigerian economy. You can imagine what $20,000, that's a game changer for anybody's life in Nigeria. So if you're a staff of INEC, this is an opportunity for you to hit it big. Provide the proof. And we're going to look at the conditionalities they put, what you have to provide in providing your proof, the items required. And it's easy. If you are working in INEC and you have all this information at the back of your hands or at the press of a keyboard, this is an opportunity. Making money has never been this easy, as far as I can look at this. If you are working in INEC, and if you are a Baptist, if you are a supporter of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it's an opportunity for you to hit it big. You cannot be the winner by providing the proof, and then you walk away with 25 million naira. What a cool way to make money through the president, you as a Baptist, supported. And then, if you are working in INEC, your organization declared him the winner, so you must have information with which you declared him the winner. So it is easy for the parties, for INEC officials, INEC staff, and every other Nigerian, anybody around the world, if you know you have the proof. These people, from what I have seen, from what the challenges looks like, you can provide your proof from anywhere in the world, and you walk away with your winning prize. Now, these are the requirements before you'll be awarded the money or the prize money. Requirements. Or you have to provide all certified true copies of Form EC8A for all polling units. For all polling units in Nigeria where that election took place, where the 2023 presidential election took place. 2023 presidential election took place on February 25, 2023. So you must provide all certified true copies of Form EC8A for all polling units. If you are working in INEC, by now it's supposed to be in your computers. If INEC is really an organization that operates in the 21st century, all the certified true copies should be available in INEC system. So that's what they require. You present it. And if you are not working in INEC, maybe you are a Baptist, you support Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you have evidence of all these certified true copies, you make it available. So number one requirement, all certified true copies of Form EC8A for all polling units. You have to provide it. And since INEC is allowed to participate, the onus is now on INEC to provide them. And this time around, you are not providing it for free. You win a coup 25 million. Number two requirement, details of all accredited voters on IRIF, on INEC IRIF, details of all accredited voters on IRIF. That's number two requirement, details of all accredited voters on IRIF. Number three requirement, detailed logs of the data transfer to the IRIF for the presidential elections from the beavers for all polling units. So this one requires detailed logs of the data transfer to the IRIF from the presidential election, for the presidential election from the beavers for all polling units. You know, before the election, INEC said that all the results of the election will be transmitted live from beavers to the IRIF. So these people, they are looking for detailed logs of the data transfer to the IRIF for the presidential election. This is important in proving the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in that election. So one of the things you have to do is to provide detailed logs of the data transfer to the IRIF for the presidential election from the beavers for all the polling units. Detailed logs of the data transfer to the IRIF for the presidential elections from the beavers for all polling units. Detailed logs of the data transfer to the IRF for the presidential election from the beavers for all polling units. Those who are working in INEC, it will be easy for them to be able to provide it. If it exists, they need to provide it. The detailed log of the results that was transferred. You know, we are going to get to that. You know that according to Lai Mohammed, former Minister of Information and National Orientation, INEC deliberately shut down the transmission of the presidential election result from the beavers to the IRF, alleging that there was an attack on INEC server, which was untrue. Okay, so perhaps you can be able to provide for these people the results that were being transmitted before INEC shut it down. So that we can have a guide. At least that's what they are asking for, so that you can use it to prove, as part of your proof, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election. So that's what they are asking for: detailed logs of the data transfer to the IRF for the presidential election from the beavers for all polling units. It will make an interesting read to get all this information. But for you to win $20,000, that's about 25 million naira. At least this shouldn't be a hard work for you to do if you are working in INEC, or you are an INEC chairman, or INEC computer operator, or whatever, ICT person in INEC. You should be able to have this information, and then you'll be credited with 25 million naira, and that will make a lot of difference in your life. From all indication, no matter how you can look at it, any worker in INEC who is an honest worker, who is living on his salary alone, who depends on his salary, he doesn't do what they call in local parlance chua. If you can see opportunity to win 25 million naira, just like that, just from information from your office, and information that's supposed to be in public domain anyway, it's not supposed to be a secret information. All these things are not supposed to be a secret information. They're supposed to be something you press a keyboard. You go to INEC website, press a keyboard, you get all this information. But these people are doing this because this information is not readily available. So if you can provide it, then you can be able to prove that Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election. That's what this is all about, the way I look at it. Now they say that the winner will be credited with the said sum after a complete forensic analysis of the data provided. According to them, the offer expires on the 25th May 2024. So this is an opportunity for especially those who work in INEC, and then other Nigerians who have access to this information, for them to win a cool 25 million by just proving that Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the 2023 presidential election. Because that is what this is all about, to provide proof that he won the election. So that's the trending challenge from one MCC space. Like I said in the intro, there will always be challenges over the outcome of the 2023 presidential election. It was a keenly contested election. It was an election in which the APC, because of how they mismanaged the country for 8 years before that election, Nigerians generally rejected them. You can see if you are to agree with the figures of INEC, you can see that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was declared winner of that election for garnering 8.7 million votes. Atiku Abubakar got 6.9 million votes. P2B got 6.1 million votes. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso got 1.4 million votes or thereabout. Now, if you add the votes of Peter Obi, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, and Atiku Abubakar, their votes are almost 15 million. Now, this 15 million is almost double the number of people that INEC said voted for Tinubu, 8.7 million. So you can see that both Tinubu and the APC was largely rejected by Nigerians. Okay? So they were largely rejected by Nigerians. And the verdict is still out there on how Bola Ahmed Tinubu got this 8.7 million votes, which was challenged at the Supreme Court. At the end of the day, the Supreme Court gave its verdict, and it is what it is. But there is no doubt about it that what you are seeing on your screen, the report by the Premium Times, where Lai Mohammed admitted that the INEC deliberately withheld uploading presidential election results on IRIF. That action, which nobody forced them to confess it, Lai Mohammed said this while he was outside Nigeria talking to the international media. That confession that INEC deliberately withheld uploading presidential election results would continue to haunt INEC and cast doubt over the declaration of Tinubu as the winner of the election. It will continue to haunt INEC. It will continue to cast shadow and doubt on the outcome of that election. That, you can take it to the bank. As long as that information is out there, and it was an information that came from an official of the government of President Muhammad Buhari that conducted that election, that appointed the INEC chairman, that supervised INEC through that election, that government officially told the international community in New York and in London that INEC deliberately withheld uploading the presidential election results, will continue to cast a doubt on the outcome of that election. Now, this challenge that these guys have done, one MMC space, is for anybody who can prove how Tinubu won the election. And ordinarily, these conditionalities or requirements they are looking for, by now, INEC is supposed to put it on their website, all the results of the polling units across Nigeria, from EC 8A, supposed to be by the press of a button, you can from anywhere access it as I talk to you. But because it's not there, that is why this challenge is on, so that INEC officials, INEC people who are not supposed to have participated in a challenge like this, because this is like having an insider information. But these people do not care. They want INEC itself to participate and show proof how Bola Ahmed Tinubu won. Of course, you and I know that that result was literally hurriedly announced while Nigerians were sleeping in the wee hours of the night. So no breakdown of it like these people are requiring. So that it's an interesting challenge. It is a challenge that I'm looking forward to see who will win that 25 million naira, and the person who really deserve commendation if the person can be able to provide all these requirements this organization is looking for because you need to provide all this to prove that Tinubu won. If you can't provide this, you cannot prove that Tinubu won. It is because INEC itself has not been able to provide all these requirements. You cannot go to their website and see all these requirements. That is why this organization is throwing it as a challenge. So it's an opportunity for INEC to provide it and win a cool 25 million, or any other Nigerian or any other interested person to win 25 million naira or $20,000. That can change the life of any Nigerian right now, especially civil servants who work in INEC and other Nigerians who are passing through hardship and who supports Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They should be able to come up with how he won and pocket a cool 25 million naira or $20,000. My friend, that is what this video is all about. To make this information available to those who are interested to earn $25 million, 25 million naira or $20,000 by proving how Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.